Okay, so I am looking at a set of headphones, basically. I guess you call them headphones. It's a Bluetooth headset that is not your typical headset. I'm actually quite familiar with this set because I have the exact same set in white that I've had. I don't know exactly how long I've had them. I've had them for a few months, and I don't need a Bluetooth headset very often, but when I do, it's pretty much the primary go-to solution for me because I like the way they feel, the way they work. The actual buttons on this are located here on the back, so it takes a little getting used to the placement. And as you can see, they're not actual speakers, they're just like rubber pads, and that's because they go right in front of your ear, sort of in the temple area. And what that does is transmits through the bone. The vibration transmits, and they sound like speakerphones, sort of, when they're on your head. I guess that's a good way to put it if you have it too loud. So it can be heard by other people if you have it like really, really loud. It works really good for phone calls, has strong Bluetooth, and I really like it because I don't like anything in my ear. And this gives me the option to basically have a Bluetooth headset without the actual in-your-ear setup. So really cool in that regard. It does have included with it a set of earplugs. If you plug your ears with this, it just sounds like the voices in your head that... Yeah, listen to the voices in your head. It sounds like the voices are originating from in your head, basically. So it's a little different. It does come with a charging cable, micro USB charging cable, but I have my own, so no need there. The audio for phone calls is very clear. I don't have any issues. You're not going to find it the best option probably in the most noisier environments, obviously, because of the design. So you have to take that into account. And although it can play back music, it's not in your ear. So again, that's not really what it's designed to be used for. It can be, but it's not going to be the best sound, especially not in the bass area. Although there is a little, it's not going to be what most people are going to be wanting or, like. So it's really just, all I want it for is phone calls. That's what it works for, and I like it because I can toss it around my neck. Although it's a little awkward there at first to get used to. It's also awkward to wear at first just because it's so different than what we're used to. And because this is rigid, of course, it lays around your neck, and there's no flexibility in the place that it lays, like a standard, like regular cable type. So it is a fixed item in that regard. But I've used the other for quite a while, and I like it a lot, so no difference. They're exactly the same. I'm very happy with it. There's a defined cutoff on the audio, sort of like a walkie-talkie in a way. I don't know, you kind of have to hear it to understand what I mean by that. You take 2.5, 3 hours worth of charging time, and you get around 6 hours of playback. Really depends on the volume level. The higher you go, you can decrease a little. And yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot else to say about these. It really is a very unique item. So some people are going to absolutely love it, and some are probably going to absolutely hate it. I like it a great deal. Just because, like I said, it doesn't have, nothing in my ears. I just don't care for the feel. Plus, you can't hear things as well when you have things blocking your ears. So I don't like using traditional headsets near as much as I prefer these. It does come with a nice user manual. It's not tiny in the way that it's written, so you don't have to worry about not being able to see it and everything. And it's quite thorough. It gives you quite a lot of information. You can see there's a photo here. It shows you exactly how it's supposed to be worn. So it does go right in front of your ear. And like I said, sort of near the temple area, not in the ear or over the ear. So overall, I have no real complaints about this. 10 days of standby time, But yeah, I personally like it a lot, and I would recommend it. Just like I said, keep in mind, you turn it up really loud. Other people standing close enough can hear your conversation, or may be able to hear your conversation. And noisy environments are not going to be the ideal situation. So if you're frequently in a situation where that is going to be a factor, you probably want to look at something that goes in your ear more traditional. Otherwise, it is a really comfortable, I think, but does require some adjustment to what you're used to. And I can wear my glasses with it. It is a little bit like weird with that, but I can wear glasses with it. Some of the thicker sunglasses with the thicker frames might pose an issue for some people. Really depends on how you feel about that. And you'll have to judge that for yourself. I can't really help you with that one, unfortunately. Other than that, yeah, I don't really think there's a whole lot else to say. The Bluetooth is strong. It's very clear. I've had no problem with the microphone as far as the sensitivity. The conversations are easy. So, yeah. Overall, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I said it's a love and hate type product because it's just different than what people are typically accustomed to. So once you get adjusted to it, if you like it, you probably will always like it and be very happy with it, as I am. And you can choose white or black. I do have one of each, so that's another nice thing to have. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully that is helpful. Okay, thank you.